I'm at the 11 kilometer mark again. If you guys have seen my video, Almost Amazing Bike Ride, you'll know I talked a lot about this floodplain here that runs along the side of the river. You can just see the river in the background there, and the floodplain here, and then the flood banking up here. So I'm going to ride up here now. In that Almost Amazing Bike Ride video, I said that I wanted to make it to 36 kilometers, but I didn't make it up that far. So as I said, I'm at the 11 kilometer mark, and my goal is the 36 kilometer mark. And I also mentioned that at the 36 kilometer mark something happened, and I'll only tell you what that is if I actually make it today. Now the thing is though, right now it is 3:47 in the afternoon, and the sun sets at 4:45, so I've got 1 hour to make it up the river. Now I could probably just about do that if I went full pelt, but I know I'm going to stop and start taking videos and stuff, so fingers crossed I'll get to the 36 kilometer mark by sunset. So off we go. It's a great scene here. You can see my shadow for a start right there, how long it is in the late evening sun. But you've got the baseball diamond here, group of young kids playing and being coached. Right next door another baseball diamond, group of young kids being coached. In the distance there, I'm not sure how easy it is to make out, at a football field, a game going on. And then in the distance you've got a highway with another highway on top of it, double highway. This is what it's like all the way along this river, or along most rivers in Japan, to be honest. The floodplain is used as baseball diamonds and football pitches and even golf courses and a lot of things like that. It's a really useful, sorry I think I lost my picture there a little bit, it's a really useful use of the land and the resources, and that's what happens in a country like Japan where you're struggling for space. That people have to be economical with their use. So, but I won't stay here too long. Shadow's getting longer. I'm going to blare the sun a bit there. There's the low sun setting in the west that I have to race. A shout out to Matt Northcroft actually. I remember Matt did a race across Scotland where he raced the sun. I think I'm right in saying, Matt, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that you started out at sunrise and raced the sun across and made it to the other side of Scotland before the sun set, which is an incredible feat, an amazing feat of endurance. So congratulations to Matt and a shout out to him. I'm not quite racing the sun across Japan, but I'm racing it up this river, so I've probably got another 40 minutes. I'm going to bang it out. Back soon. I haven't moved since the last video, but I wanted to get a shot of these kids over here who've just finished the training session. The first thing is that they always clean up after themselves. I love that about Japan. People take care of things. It's very orderly. And you can see the guys here, they're finished with their baseball diamonds, so they're sweeping it down, ready for the next people to use, cleaning up. That guy's got a big green brush there, just flattening it out. So they're not using this next, somebody else is using it after them. But here's their team here. Listen to these guys. Okay, I videoed here before, and if you look at the bottom of your page on YouTube, you'll probably see my name and a way to see other videos. If you click on my name and you see another video that I did, I can't remember if it was called Almost Awesome Bike Ride or Almost Amazing Bike Ride, but anyway, I took video from here that time too, but that was in the middle of the afternoon, and this is getting really close to sunset. The sky's still a bit yellow, so I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get to my target. The floodplain's down here, and you can see it's a golf course now. I came up this hill here, and I'll go along and across the back of this flood break and then out the other side. Up here in the sun, it's nice to get the warmth of the sun, but down there the shadow from the flood barrier makes it really cold. I'd guess maybe 5 degrees. It's pretty chilly. In the distance you can see Tokyo Skytree there. Let's see if I can get my finger in the shot. Ooh, there we go. There. That's the second tallest man-made thing in the world. And I've been up that, scary as all hell. And down here we've got, on the floodplain again, it's a men's baseball team this time. The river in the background all along there, and then Akabane's skyline there. Great view of the city at night, at sunset, dusk. It's a really great city to live in. I highly recommend people come and visit. It's a really good place to be. All right, I'm not winning this race, so I'm going to battle on. I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm around about 20 kilometers now, and I've probably got 30 more minutes before that sunset, so I don't think I'm going to make it, but I'll do my best. So onwards and forward. All right, it's 4:30. I'm 45 minutes in. There's the sun gradually going down on me, and over there somewhere, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. is the 24-kilometre marker somewhere. There it is there. Let me see if I can get my finger on it. There. But what I'm really interested in is the golf course in the background here. You can see the golf course. This is a golf course that a friend of mine called Dan Bard organises games at every so often. So big shout out to Dan Bard for organising those games. But I'm reminded of Jamie Todd and Stuart McDonald and some other people, maybe Stephen Guzik. I can't remember who was there. But I remember when I was about 18 or 17 years old, we were playing golf at Bray Head Golf Club near where I lived. And I teed it up on the 9th tee. And everybody was like, Doug, you're way too close to the tee marker. You're going to hit the tee marker. I was like, no way, there's no way I'm going to hit that tee marker, man. I'm fine, I know what I'm doing. Took a big almighty swing at this thing, clipped the tee marker with my driver. And sure enough, the head of my driver came flying off and went flying off the end of the tee into this dense, like rough area. And everybody's pissing themselves laughing at me. And off I go running into the dense rough, trying to find this driver head that was lying there. For some reason, while I was cycling up here beside this and thinking about Dan's golf course here, I was reminded of anyone who was on the 9th tee at Bray Head with me that day. So shout out to Paul Starkey, Stuart McDonald, Jamie Todd, anyone else, maybe Stephen Guzik. I can't remember who was there, but funniest thing you ever saw, man. Funniest thing. I was as embarrassed as all hell, but I can see the funny side now around about 22 years later. So anyway, shout out to Dan for this golf course on the floodplain here, river in the background. As I said, the sun's beating me. Oh my God, that's amazing. I hadn't planned this, but right there beside the sun, that's Mount Fuji. Wow, that's incredible. Wow, sometimes you just get lucky, I guess. Let me try and get a better view of that. I've got the iPhone zoomed in as far as possible, but you can just kind of make out the contours of Mount Fuji. Obviously it's a volcano. It looks absolutely incredible in real life. I'm not sure if the iPhone's doing it justice. I'm going to go another kilometre up the river and try and get a better picture. Alright, I'm totally out of breath. I just bombed it up the river. That tiny little marker right there is the 27-kilometre marker, so I've done 3 kilometres in about 6 or 7 minutes. We've still got the floodplain, still got the river, still got people playing baseball. It's incredible how many baseball diamonds there are. And I was hoping to get a good shot of Fuji. And this is the best I could come up with right here. See if I can stabilise it a bit. It was hard to get away from all these pylons and wires and stuff like that, so got a good crack and look at Fuji there. You can see the shape of it. I've climbed that thing 5 times, man. 5 times, every time at night to get to the sunset at the top. I only made it to the top once in time for sunset. The other 4 times never made it, but of course after sunset I kept climbing, got to the top anyway. But I'm gonna if you can see, there's a line of pylons all down here. I'm gonna try and get past them, but I think by the time I do I'll have lost this sunset. But I got another maybe kilometre or 2 to go. I'll see if I can get a good shot from there to finish this vlog. It's almost impossible to make out now. I've only come about a kilometre up the river. Fuji is just between these 2 buildings here. But I'm glad I stopped at that last place just to get one final shot of that. My intention was to get to the 36-kilometre mark and give you guys a shot of Fuji from there with a nice sunset, but it didn't quite work out. I made it round about, I'd guess I'm at about 29 kilometres, maybe 28 and a half in about an hour, which is pretty good pace, 11 to 20, 29, 18 kilometres an hour. So I'm happy with that. And it's good to sign off like this. This is typical Japan to me. You've got these houses right here, single family houses. There's 1 family per house. Then right next door to it, you've got this rundown old apartment building. I don't know if anyone still lives there, man. I hope not. And then next door to that, you've got some more modern buildings again. They don't really go in for town planning here. It's just sort of like build it where you can. Hey, look, I've got a little 20 square meter space. I'll build a 3-story house here. Look at how thin these houses right here are. It's like 1 room per floor. So a 3-room house built in the space of a car park, 1 single car park. So that's my vlog for today. Cycling up the Arakawa River along the floodplain that you still see here. Still got the baseball diamonds. So many baseball diamonds, so many golf courses and football fit pitches. It's amazing. And I'm really glad I got that sunset shot back there. So I guess thanks to Jamie and Stuart and anyone else from the Bray Head golf crew who reminded me of that story and got me to stop back there, because I just got that perfect shot between the trees. So shout out to everyone back home. Hope you guys are all having a good start to the new year. Hope this video finds you well, and I'll be vlogging more as soon as I can. Take good care.